My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with the Internal Revenue Service. Welcome to my YouTube station. This is the home of the 5-minute or less video. I make YouTubes for 3 reasons. I don't want you to get ripped off by people who don't know what the hell they're doing on YouTube, pretending to have knowledge. I love to give you the information you need, and I love to give you at least informative information and insight into Internal Revenue Service that will help you in the things that you do. Whether you retain me or not, I don't really care. I enjoy making YouTubes. I represent a boatload of people. You can find my information really below. Just very quickly about me, I've worked about 10,000 cases. I started in '73. I worked for IRS for a decade, and I've been in private practice for 4 decades. That makes me 5 decades old with all this stuff. So today is going to be a very, very, very short video. You know, I had somebody get in this argument with me about IRS can't do this, IRS doesn't know that. So let me ask you a question. They said, how does IRS know how much I make in a given year? And there's a real quick and fast answer. I can give you all logistics and tell you all the formulas and the measurement programs they use, because I just know all this stuff that's out there. Really simple. If you've never filed a tax return, never, let's say the last 5 years, I want to know how much you made. I just got to look at your cost of living. Yeah, generally, and this isn't true on every single case, but on most cases, if I know how much your rent is, okay, rents are usually between 28% and a third of what people spend, and then the other 2/3 are on them, their cars, their insurance, their food, and everything. You can pretty much determine that. So if my rent is about $2,000 a month, I know you're going to have about $6,000 a month in income. Now, there's a lot of factors. That's not true all the case. You could be living with somebody, but those are the things that IRS checks on. So just by knowing where you live, the car you drive, how much certain payments are, IRS will know. Also, there's another way. IRS has national standards. If you're not familiar with IRS National Standards are, go ahead in the Google toolbar and go ahead and Google IRS National Standards for food and clothing. That's one. For housing and utilities, you'll get a state, go a county. For a car payment, and for operating costs. See, the Department of Labor has already put these statistics together. Now, they're not true in every single case, but for the most part, they're fairly true. So if you don't think IRS doesn't know about you, they do. If you have credit cards, they can see your average balances, your purchase, financial statements you've turned into other people. So my job here is just to give you information you need to know. So in case you want to play hardball with IRS, or you're not sure IRS really knows what they're doing, IRS finds out a lot more about you than you know. They don't even have to leave the office, and probably within about 20 minutes, they can prepare your financial statement for you. My name is Mike Sullivan. Welcome to my YouTube station. Give me a subscription. I love ideas. If you want to go ahead and give me an idea for a YouTube, I'd love to make it. I'm always available for representation, consultation. I have a whole IRS team. You'll find me in the description below. Thank you for your time.